Billy Adames.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The next 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 67 degrees our game time temperature. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Martinez.
Here it comes. Push softly over toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here it comes. Strike called. 2-1.
Hey, that's okay. You can look at that a bunch of different ways. That's a well-executed pitch and count leverage. A nice breaking ball he snapped over. Or you can look at it as a respect factor thing. He does not want to challenge you in a big spot.
The 3-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken high and deep to right. Meadows moving back to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Hot shot down the line. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Dyn-Lgn.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second.
God, how slow he is.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ramos on second. Conforto on at first with nobody out. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up from New York, J.D.
The
Davis.
third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marisnick on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit out toward second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Jake Marisnick.
Leading up for the bat, the center fielder, Jake.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Liner towards second. And there are 2 away now. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the upper tank. At the plate, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. This is in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here's Pete Alonso. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now the 2-0 home.
Inside ball.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. McNeil is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Count is 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Meadows moving back, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. So here's Yoenis Cespedes as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next at bat, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ahmed Rosario would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 6-1, and he's safe.
Up next to the net, the designated hitter, Robinson.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Brandon Lowe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and oh, right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Line toward the gap in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Conforto, runner in scoring position with Dyn-Lgn. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In the air now out to left field. Renfroe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. In now, Gm1. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The third baseman, number 2, Dyn-Lgn. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 18, Joey Wendell.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Dyn-Lgn.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Standing in now, Willy Adames, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Davis brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So here's Mike Zunino. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Justin Wilson.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
The left fielder, number 11, Hunter.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One-0 count. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gm1.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Willie Adames. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68. Dyn-Lgn.
First offering on its way. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. McNeil trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Betances is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems, well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that's in there, base hit.
The left fielder, number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4.
Up next to the bat, the center fielder,
to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Set to start the 9th in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39, Edwin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Shot toward right center. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Number 8.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lowe. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Marisnick calls everybody off as he takes control for out number 2. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Behind 0-2 now. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Tampa Bay, good night.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's final, 7-3. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Noah Syndergaard gets the W on the mound. Tyler Glasnow struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter